This is the Horse Radio Network. This is episode 305 of Horse Tip Daily, a different horse tip, a different equine topic, a different equestrian expert every day. Horse Tip Daily brings the world of equine knowledge to you one day at a time. Today's tip is sponsored by EcoGold. You can find them at ecogold.ca. Enjoy today's tip. Hi, Glenn the Geek back with you from Lexington, Kentucky. And actually, my expert is also from Lexington, Kentucky today, and that's my wife, Jennifer. She's been getting a lot of write-ins in the emails about her and loving her tips. So I've been conning her into coming back and doing more for us. People really seem to be enjoying her practical nature. Sometimes gets quite annoying as the horse husband, but you seem to be enjoying it, so we'll have her back on a regular basis. And today, there's a company that has to be really proud right now. The World Equestrian Games are going on right now. We're just starting into jumping and dressage as of the day this will air. And there's a company out there that has a ton of products with riders, and that's EcoGold. EcoGold is very proud to be supplying saddle pads and horse boots for a number of the World Equestrian Games competitors this year, and they should be proud. If you want a quality saddle pad, if you want a quality horse boot, take a look at EcoGold. Go to ecogold.ca. And I wish the best of luck to all of their riders, their sponsored riders. They have a number of them, from Karen O'Connor to Jessica Phoenix, who is our spotlight eventer for Canada, and on and on and on. They have a bunch of them in jumping and eventing and dressage. So hop on over to EcoGold and see why their products make a difference with the horses that are at the World Equestrian Games, and they can make a difference with your horse, no matter what your discipline, no matter how you ride. Stop on over to ecogold.ca. And now my wife, Jennifer. Well, hello, dear, and welcome back to Horse Tip Daily.
Hi-ho.
So good to have you back on, and it's fun because you're one of the only people I get to record with in person.
Woohoo!
Actually, sitting in the same room. Most of the time, it's just me talking to my mic.
Just in case anybody's wondering, hello, dear, I'm Jennifer.
Yes, Jennifer. Well, I already introduced you, so we're okay. So what are we helping people with today?
Getting your boots on.
Getting your boots on. Isn't that an easy process you learn when you're 2 years old?
No, that's putting your shoes on. We're talking boots.
Oh, okay.
It's August. Your class or your ride isn't until 3 in the afternoon in Lexington, Kentucky. It's 99 degrees.
Okay.
Your show boots fit tighter than your own skin.
Yeah, I remember putting a few of those on when we had our tack shop trying to get them off people.
Yeah, I'm not going to go into getting them off.
I was the designated get the boots off when nothing else failed. I think we had one lady we actually had to cut the boots off. Didn't we? We had one lady.
No, I think it was a zipper boot and we broke the zipper.
Was it?
I think is how it went off.
Yeah.
It wasn't a pretty scene. We'll just go there. But that can be a real hassle. Sometimes it's just hard to get them on. Sometimes it's hard to get them on after you're all hot and sticky at the showgrounds. But this is my method that I think works best for me. Step 1, cold hose your legs.
Really?
Well, you cold hose your horse's legs and it magically takes the edema, the swelling out, doesn't it? Hello?
Yeah,
works the same way on yours.
Do you take your socks off first?
You're darn right. Take your socks off, roll your britches up past your knees, and cold hose your legs.
Okay, that makes more sense. I was thinking my socks were going to be soaked.
No, or if you don't want to do that, you can also just stick your feet in a nice tub of ice water, too. But cold hosing, I personally think, works better. And damn, it feels good. You'll be in a better mood when you ride your horse.
Okay.
After you've done that, dry them off with a nice towel and liberally douse with baby powder of your choice.
Okay.
Step 3 is cuff up your britches and put on your favorite skinny socks. And if you do not have boot slide, use Shoshin.
On your socks?
On your socks. Don't put it on your breeches, but put it on your socks.
Right, you wouldn't want it on breeches.
Yeah.
That'd be bad.
Specifically, you want to put that on the arch of your foot, because that's the part of your foot that gets stuck in the bottom of the boot, if that's an issue for you. Or if you have a hard time with that part where your calf starts to get wider, put it there. Put it specifically
and you're
where
talking
you
a little bit. Don't drench your foot.
Well, yeah. I would personally recommend putting the Shoshin in one of those itsy-bitsy little spray bottles you get in the travel department at Kmart.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would work better, because
yeah.
you only need a little bit.
Yeah.
Obviously, boot slide is awesome, but it's not always available. And another really handy thing to have in your arsenal is a can of, you're going to get this one, Glenn the Geek, a can of air.
To dry it off?
Exactly.
Oh, there you go.
A can of air can be a real handy thing. For example, you can't get your gloves on. Your hands are sweaty. It's miserable out. Just take the can of air and give yourself a couple quick shots, and it's going to be easier to get your gloves on, especially if you put a little powder on your hands and then slip them on quick. Because that can be a can of air in your tack trunk can be a real friend.
If it's a really hot day after you've used your can of air, it gets really cold when you use it, you can put it on your neck.
There you go. You can put it on the back of your neck. You're feeling a little woozy before your class. You're nervous. There you go.
All right. So that's great. So that's how to get your boots on a hot, stinky day.
There you go.
All right. We'll talk to you again soon, Jennifer.
Ta!
Well, thanks again to Jennifer for joining us. We really appreciate that. And I just looked at the download records, and sure enough, Jennifer has taken the lead in the expert with the most tips downloaded. So congratulations, dear. Remember to take a listen to HorseRadioNetwork.com for all the World Equestrian Games coverage now going on. Well, we'll be back again tomorrow with another new expert and a different horse tip. Until then, stay safe, everyone.